Put a smile on your face. For no reason at all, just smile. Now turn that smiling into a laughter. Just laugh. Just laugh out loud. Now, now, you're becoming too funny now because you're laughing at me. Now, I want you to turn to somebody and just laugh. Turn to somebody. Do you realize that when you laugh, your shoulders relax and your body appreciates life? Now, I want you to do something now. Get a serious face and get tight, all in your face and your muscles and all around your shoulder. All right. That's how most of us live. Something on the outside is always bothering us, and we react. And as we react, we tense our bodies. When you tense your bodies, guess what happens? All the nervous system, the entire nervous system, circulatory system, they get squeezed by the muscles and the tensions that causes all your body to stiffen up. So I want you to smile again and feel how all of that is relaxed. And now laugh again. And appreciate your body as this wonderful instrument that your attitudes in life control. Your attitude controls your body and your experience called life. When you realize that everything begins inside of you based on what you carry in your mind, your disposition comes from who you think you are. If you continuously believe that you're a victim, you will search the world to be victimized by things on the outside. When you believe that you have control over your mind and over your experiences, you can relax through every experience by putting a smile on your face and just saying, this too will pass. Now we're going to smile again. And what I want you to do is to bring an incident or somebody up in your mind who may have perplexed you over the last 24 hours. Just put a smile on your face and say, this has passed. And just feel your body just relax. I just said one person. Don't bring in your whole world. So one of the first things we must do is to try to build an attitude of optimism and gratitude. Always hoping for the best. And being grateful for everything and every person that shows up in your life. By saying, thank you for coming. You have provided an opportunity for me to experience things about me I didn't know existed. So thank you. So just close your eyes for a moment. And all those horrible people, just tell them, thank you for coming into my life to help me make a difference and see myself as the universe sees me. People at work, people in your relationships. Realize that the people are not causing you to feel stressed out. It's your disposition, what you hold about yourself and your state of mind that dictates what you will experience in your life. When Abraham was sent forth on his journey, Spirit said to him, whatever you bless will become a blessing. Whatever you curse will become a curse. And in fact, whatever you bless will open up your mind to the blessings around you. And whatever you curse will condemn you to pain and suffering. Open up each morning by telling yourself, whatever is going to happen is going to be the best thing that ever happened, for it is going to provide me with an opportunity to be the best person that I can be. Just think about that. Wake up every morning knowing that the universe is going to provide you with many, many opportunities that you can smile through. Because being angry and miserable will not change the outer. So when you begin the morning with anger and misery, you could never appreciate the sunshine, the air that you breathe, and the people who walk through your life as messengers of good. Wow. Now smile again. That's okay. That's the RF signals trying to beep and stay uniform. So you listen to me and you forget the tweeting and the beeping. Here it goes again. All right. So today we are dealing with the happy choice. Choosing to be happy. Choosing at all times to be happy. No matter what, find a reason to be joyful in it. That's all it takes to be happy. Happiness is a state of mind. You know, this is going to annoy me and it's going to annoy somebody else. Can you hold a moment? Yes. I'll correct you. Can you hear me? Yes. All right, we'll use this mic. You see, when you get angry, solutions do not come. When you realize that the universe is always providing you with options and you don't get angry, things show up. Look how quickly we made the change. Hello now. Life provides us with opportunities to experience. Instead of getting uptight when things happen, put a laugh inside. Because life is a joke that you make up in your mind. Life is not serious. It just provides opportunity. You are the one that take it seriously. Is that good? You like that? I'm coining things as I go by. All right? I'm trying to make you laugh and to be happy. You want to change? Yes. Is this the purpose of this experience, call it Adventure in Faith? Yes. We want to change. We are fed up living the way we have lived for so long. Complaining, being miserable, and not being happy. So we want to be happy, don't you? Yes. I know I want to be. All right. Choosing to be happy is a choice. Despite what may transpire in life, we have a choice to be miserable or to be happy. Is that wonderful? Yes. That whatever happens in life, we are making a choice to let it affect us so that it could provide an opportunity to be happy or to continue our miserable best. Do you notice there's some people in your life, it doesn't matter what happens, they complain? I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the other people in your life. They just complain because they have the ability to complain. Now, that is conditioning. We condition ourselves to do the things that we do based on a program we have written inside of ourselves from since we were children. We have followed our mothers and fathers so carefully that we replicate their lives by just complaining and complaining and complaining. Did you grow up in a house where people complained? Yeah. Be honest. Let's talk about it. Was everybody in your house happy all the time, and whatever happened, they laughed at it? Did you grow up in a humorous household? No. Where out of the blue people laughed and gave jokes and found things to be funny? It is essential to find fun wherever you are. Because you are the one who is interpreting the situation that will affect you in whatever way you decide to have it affect you. You see, most of us don't realize that we are in charge, that we are masters of our life, world, and affairs. We have been conditioned that other people have control over our words, our actions, and our reactions. And we have come to believe that. And we just go along reacting all the days of our lives. So most of us are not proactive at all. We just react. We get up in the morning, we look outside, no sun. Oh God, what a horrible day. And we complain for the whole day about the day. Right? If you could get up in the morning and realize this is the day that the Lord has made. Wow. And just be grateful for waking up, not the day. Be grateful for being consciously aware that you are alive and you can think. And you move your body and realize your body can move. Woo! Isn't that something to laugh about and to be joyful about? Instead of going to the bathroom because the toothpaste is not in the its right place that you have defined, immediately you get angry. And you notice in the morning when you get angry, it lasts for the whole day. You bring it back home because as soon as you get home, you remember. Huh? And you continue the anger. Woo! Have you ever examined your life carefully? The path that you have chosen? And have you ever blamed yourself for the kind of life that you have? No, you blame other people.
if so-and-so didn't do so-and-so, I would not have thought so-and-so and did so-and-so and reacted in the way that I reacted. We learn from a little child to blame people and allow their actions, their words, and their reactions to affect us according to the pattern we have established. How am I doing?
Good.
When you learn to be grateful, wow, things begin to happen. You don't look for anything to complain about. You just give thanks. God, I thank you for being alive. Wow. I thank you for the air, for the food, for the water. I thank you for the people who passed through my life that helped me. Wow. Have you ever been in need of a doctor? Be grateful for that particular doctor exists. Hello now. Hey, be grateful. Be grateful for the subway system that take you from place to place, for the car that you drive. Ooh. Learning to be grateful is a very important something that you should do, not for somebody else, just for you. Realize how great you are and be grateful for your greatness. That God, in the midst of millions of cells, you are the only cell that is alive. Wow. You are one in millions to survive the passage from one being to another being and to grow and become this spectacular person who could do so much stuff and have so much talent. Just be grateful. So the cup is in the wrong place. Be grateful because you can use your hands to fix it. Be grateful. Be grateful for the small things in the same way you're grateful to for the big things. Let your attitude be one of giving thanks in every moment. And you will find that a significant change will appear. There's a person here that every time I meet them, they have a smile on their face. It's Brigham, who is playing for us today. Every time I see Brigham, his face opens up. At first, I used to believe he's laughing at my look. No, and I got to realize that's his personality, to smile. A smile is something that welcomes people and opens the arms and the doors for you to enter. Have you ever approached people who are uptight and you back away? And when somebody smiles, you walk in, you don't care because it's a safe place? Hello now. Well, the same way you see that in other people, why can't you do it for yourself? Smile to yourself over nothing. So find simple things and laugh at them. Find humor wherever you are. Hello now. Look in the mirror and laugh at yourself. You're the greatest humor piece that God has made. Laugh with yourself. Find something to be joyful at. Be a joke giver. Lighten up other people and shock them with your jokes, because they don't expect you to be funny, because they label you as uptight. And suddenly you put a joke in there and they, oh my God, I didn't know that Evan was funny. Has that ever happened to you? People may have painted a picture of you and you just interject some humor, and their eyes open wide as they welcome you for the first time in their lives. Huh? All the problems that you have in your relations could be solved by just smiling and not planning to bring it back. You know how we do it? And that whom says, I will get you. When you plan to get somebody, think about it. Your entire body is involved with the planning. And you are uptight and miserable with your own self before you could be miserable and uptight with somebody else. Isn't that the same thing? As soon as you see them coming, your body gets tight. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me, but if you could empathize with me, I know you're here. Learning to live with joy is realizing that you can't change anyone or you can't change anybody. When you learn to accept things the way they are, appreciate them for what they are, and don't try to have expectations of other people, you could be happy. You let them pass by. Let people pass by. Don't pull them with you for the rest of your life. Okay. When things happen, do you see doom and gloom, or do you see sunshine? We are conditioned in a lot of ways to see doom and gloom. So some of the little things that happen to us, we react in a negative way. Now, if you could recondition your mind to see it as, and just tell yourself, this is the way it is. What can I do with it that will bring me a measure of peace, joy, and happiness? Don't take yourself so seriously. Nobody sets out in the morning to leave home to come and punish you. You know, some of us believe that people leave home in the morning with us on their minds, as we do with them. Nobody leaves home to mash your corn on the subway. Things happen by the way in living. It's how we see ourselves, and the nature of our consciousness will determine how these things affect us. One of the things that one has to learn to do is that nobody has power over me. So nobody can cause me to change my mind. Nobody can cause me to change my actions. Nobody can cause me to change my words. And nobody can cause me to react in a way I don't want to. Because I choose to be happy in every moment. Think about it. I choose to be happy in every moment. I am a peacemaker. I didn't come for war, so I will not fight with you. Have you ever been a peacemaker? Think about it. A peacemaker smiles through the storms, knowing that storms will come. But the less I focus on the storm and focus on getting myself out of the storm, hello now, I will not react to the storm. Storms will come. Teach yourself to laugh through everything in life. Because you are the one making up how the things appear to you. You ever notice that some of the things you get angry about, the other person is laughing about? Helena? And the more they laugh about it, is the more it upsets you. How could you be so happy in this? Huh? Don't you know you're hurting me? I am not hurting you. You're hurting yourself by thinking that I am hurting you. That's how simple this is. This is how simple it is. It's turn everything back over to you and realize that you have the choice in every moment to find peace and happiness, to continue with your doom and gloom interpretation of life. Now the tapping that you hear is coming from my feet, is not from the mic if you're worried. Okay. We need to stop complaining. Stop complaining. We complain about the system, about the work conditions. If the work conditions are horrible, leave. Make a decision to get out of it. Well, I can't leave because the money is good. Change your thinking, and you will change the condition. I want to get out of this relationship so badly, boy. But it's now 30 years. No, be happy in it. That's why you need to bless the things in your life. Bless the people as they come. Give thanks for them coming because they're helping you to grow past who you are. God, I thank you for this person. Wow. Who is packing your parachute? Who gives service to you? The people who pick up the garbage is packing your parachute. The person who cashes you out at the grocery store is packing your parachute. You have to trust them and love them. When you go to the restaurant, the chef, the cook, packing your parachute. You don't know what they're doing in the kitchen. You just have to thank them for serving you. Instead of getting uptight. The plate comes to you and they put something you don't like. Give thanks. Once it's not allergic, eat it. And discover a new texture and a new taste. Don't be conformed to your past narrow-mindedness open up and laugh that you have gotten past a point in your life that causes problems. Eat it. If it's green, close your eyes. See orange. A friend of mine's, his father was an alcoholic, and he was told not to drink. And I've said this before. He soaked the alcohol in bread, and he ate it. He chewed it. He didn't drink it. Find a way to overcome your fears and call not what God has made unclean. Put a smile on your face, face it, and eat it. Because most of us don't eat certain things because we feel it's bad because of something. Never ate it, but afraid of it. You can't be afraid of something that you don't know. You can only be afraid of things that have affected you in the past. Smiling is like magic. Smiling is about, wow. Have you ever seen a smile that kind of, wow, causes your attention? Huh? And the sad day that you might have been having changes just with a single smile? Huh? Hello. If you don't know how to smile, we have smiling classes here. Every Sunday is a smiling class. Something will be said to open you up. And instead of saying inside, why is Evan talking that way? Just smile. Just smile. The secret of lasting success. People are drawn to happy people. Wow. If you ever want to get something done, put a smile on your face when you are asking. It changes the uptightness that they come with, and it softens them up. You ever notice that? Why you think a lot of people go down and change their voices when they want to say, can you help me? Because softness, causes hardness to disappear. You ever notice that? When people interact with you and they come very soft and nice, how you don't want to do it, but you end up doing it. That's what smiling does. The people who are optimistic and enthusiastic always have a smile on their face. No matter what is happening, they shake it off. Can you shake things off easily? Or do you carry them for months and years and days and hours? And learning to shake things off. This too shall pass. The same manner it came is the same manner it will go. We good? Yes. Sometimes, out of the blue, somebody would smile at you. It's not a pickup line. It's just to open up and make you feel comfortable with them. Why is that person smiling at me? And you can't look at them straight eye, cock eye looking at them. And When are they going to stop smiling? I hate that stuff. Huh? No. When you have an optimistic attitude, you're always looking for good things to happen. So before good things happen, you are smiling and laughing because you know good things have to happen. And when you are enthusiastic about life, knowing that life will always present you with opportunities for you to grow, and you keep moving forward, you do so with laughter. As the universe smiles, you smile back. In the book, he talks about the joy of stupidity. Being silly. Find things to be silly about. Yeah. Just be silly sometimes. And don't take life too seriously. Let's be silly. You know, look at the things sometimes that you have done and just sort of, gosh, did I do that? And don't put stupid at the end. You're not stupid. You did the things that you wanted to do. Now when you look back, you realize, oh my God, where was I? And laugh. Don't beat up yourself. Don't beat up yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. Find humor wherever you are and just laugh. Just laugh. Give me another laugh. Come on, come on. Give me a laugh. Out of the blue, just laugh. Just laugh. Laugh out loud. Right now, just laugh out loud. For no reason, just laugh. Isn't that wonderful that you could laugh? Isn't that a gift of life? That you could laugh for no particular reason, just laugh? I love that. You know, it says that children who are encouraged to be happy produce more than children who live out of fear. This is called the dog's life in the book. You train a dog, and the dog will respond to you. And always come to you and wag the tail and lick your face and stuff like that. Because why? That dog appreciates you. When you appreciate people, they respond. They give back. A dog that is not in a happy place with you will bark and growl. But one that is treated well responds in kind to you. When you treat people well, they will respond in kind. See, a lot of people like to be the boss and believe that the boss means I have to be tight and strict. No. The boss should be the most cuddly and lovable person in the midst of you, because they're supporting you as you particularly grow in your particular life. As you grow, your boss should be a person who encourages you, just you to grow. Isn't that right? Yes. Hello? Yes. Yeah. Isn't this a wonderful chapter? When you treat others with kindness, it comes right back to you. You cast your bread on the waters, and it comes back. Now, do you have a lot of people who celebrate your life? Let me ask you a question, seriously. If you throw a party now, would they come? Yes. That's what you wish. That's your wish. That's what you expect. But they come based on the way you treat them. Unless they're food picker-uppers and drinkers who come to eat you out and drink you out. The story is told of Amy Grant, who her first promotional tour, an hour and a half she was performing and nobody came. But that was a blessing for her. It taught her that it's not about them, it's about me. I gotta do what I have to do. So she didn't complain, but she used it in her life to develop courage and strength. Everything is an opportunity for us to develop the type of attitudes necessary to find peace. Because the ultimate goal of every human being is to find peace. Everything we do in life, we are hoping it will bring us some measurement of peace that we could feel happy. Everything that we do, we are hoping that at the end, we find peace. So why not choose the happy path? Finding joy in everything that you do. Every person that you meet. Find the joy. And one of the greatest gifts that I have found for my personal life is learning to laugh at myself. I walk around talking to myself and giving jokes, and I am the only audience. I laugh. And sometimes my behavior, I laugh at it. I don't criticize it. I laugh. When you have an attitude of service, things begin to change for you. Learning to appreciate everyone who comes into your life. And if even you can't, by words, say thank you. Display an attitude of gratitude. Thank everyone who has come into your life. Bless everyone that you share life with. Stop complaining and whining. Stop criticizing and condemning. Come with a heart that says, this is the day that the Lord has made, and no matter what happens in it, I will find peace. I will be joyful. Wow. Just take a moment and be still. You may close your eyes. Ask yourself as you close yourself, am I a joyful person? Am I always looking for peace and happiness and joy? Am I always looking for peace, for joy? Am I on a quest to find happiness? And now affirm to yourself, I will not let anything on the outside of me cause me to be miserable. For I have the power to decide what the outside means to me. Because I have a cheerful heart, and because I'm optimistic about life, and because I'm enthusiastic about living, I will not turn petty mold hills into mountains. I will smile through every moment. I would laugh. I'll be happy. For every moment is an opportunity given to me to appreciate my life. And my life is worth being happy. I choose to be joyful. I choose to be joyful. Say it with me. I choose to be joyful.
I choose to be joyful.
Again, I want it louder, louder, louder. With all your might, with all your strength. I choose to be joyful. I'm hearing two people. Again.
I choose to be joyful.
One more time.
I choose to be joyful.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Wonderful. Thank you.
My hallelujah belongs to you. My hallelujah belongs to you. My hallelujah belongs to you. Oh Lord, yes. My hallelujah belongs to you.
You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it, yes. You deserve it. My hallelujah. My hallelujah belongs to you.
My hallelujah.
My hallelujah belongs to
To you. Lord, my hallelujah